Alright, so we're gonna watch Sir Spook's 20 scary videos you should not watch alone. While people come in and hang out. See what this one's all about. What you got, Sir Spooks?
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 20 scary videos you shouldn't watch alone. I've recently noticed a lot of comments from people saying they wanted longer videos, and even though it always takes a lot of time finding scary videos that you guys haven't seen before, I made the decision to go a lot further than usual this time around. And some of these videos are among the best I've ever featured on this channel.
I'm gonna post to social media while we're doing this.
Throughout. With that said, let's begin.
Alright, hold on. Before he gives the explanation, so I don't want to miss it. Let me finish doing this here. Here, we'll post that. Spooky stuff live. Alright.
This video was uploaded to YouTube 11 years ago. It was taken on September 1st of 2008 somewhere in France. In this video, a few friends had been drinking, and the description of the video provides a translation of what the people in the video were saying. To summarize, they discuss whether they saw something behind a tree, and some of them call it a cat, but to me, this creepy encounter looks much more like an alien than a cat. Take a look.
Vous avez vu un truc encore bouger?
Bon, toi là.
Il y a un truc là-bas?
Il y a un truc derrière l'arbre.
Attendez. Minou, j'ai trouvé ta mère.
Putain!
Il est mignon le chat.
Ouais, il est un peu gros le chat, j'aime pas ça. Ouais, je vais me barrer. Oh, non!
Bah y'a un... Bon, c'est d'office de gueule.
Mais pourquoi t'as laissé tomber la torche?
Pour éclairer, putain!
That's a possum, right?
Attends, je vais lui fumer sa mère.
Looks like a possum. Oh, that wasn't a possum. I don't know what that was.
If this is a hoax,
that wasn't a possum,
pretty damn
man.
Good one. All the yelling in the end is apparently only in relation to the fire, and none of them seem too distressed by the creature behind the tree. I think most people would run if they saw something like that, but maybe they just couldn't see it properly in the dark. Either way, it's a very intriguing and creepy video that has surely compelled the few who have
Looks
seen
like a possum with a giant hand. $19, let's see. There's 20 in this one.
YouTube channel Old Phantom 13 uploaded this video of allegedly real poltergeist activity.
That's how you know it's a legit channel. There's no icon and it's Old Phantom 13 for no reason.
On April 17th, 2010. In the description, the uploader of the video wrote, quote, "We had been having problems with people breaking into and vandalizing our shop, or so we thought. So we set up several security cameras. This is what one of our cameras picked up." End quote.
Let's see. Alright, so this is on playback as always. Oh, they're latched now, so it won't open. So that's 3 things that would need to have strings and such on them, but there's a lot of space to do that in this building.
Pretty creepy stuff.
That's it?
If we assume this was a hoax, then how did they pull it off? With the help of string, perhaps? They'd have to cleverly plan out the entire scene and make sure it looked and sounded perfectly.
Could do that in like 4 minutes.
The rattling sound of the lockers wouldn't be easy to achieve if they were simply hiding somewhere out of frame with string attached to the lockers. It could be achieved if someone was hiding inside one of the closed lockers. But what do you guys think?
I think
is
it's
this
string,
real paranormal activity caught on camera,
Sir Spooky.
or is it simply a fake? Whatever the case, it's a creepy piece of footage. It's been quite a
Oh,
while
here we
since I
go with
featured
the
a
best
Pokong
cameras
sighting.
in the world.
As some of you probably know by now, the Pokong is also known as a wrapped ghost, due to the fact that it is said to be the soul of a dead person trapped in its shroud. This type of ghost is known in Indonesia and Malaysia. In this video uploaded in 2008, a guy is riding his bike while his friend films him doing so. I have no idea what they're talking about, but I'd guess it's probably not anything particularly relevant to the point of the video, because only 40 seconds into the video, a real Pokong is allegedly caught on camera.
Alah Afiq, terang Afiq. Kamera kau siapa kata tak terang? Weh, terang ni. Cepat angkat Afiq. Nampak? Cepat ah. Betul Afiq. Alah kau macam tak bermaya. Okey. Aku mengharap kau ni Afiq. Weh,
I wish I knew what they were saying.
Nampak tak? Jangan cakap dah. Jangan diam je. Betul lah kau cakap itu nampak.
I don't know what they're saying, so.
Dah. Ambil.
The legend of the Pokong is one of the creepiest I've heard. The ghost appears as a warning to people that their souls need to be released by releasing its ties over the shroud. Because they're tied at their feet, they can't
I can't
walk,
really see anything
which
in this
only
video.
gives them the ability to hop like a rabbit, or if you are to believe the encounters people have told of, they are sometimes said to fly or even teleport. This just makes these allegedly real Pokong sightings all the more terrifying. If you ask me, The Proper People is one of the absolute best channels on YouTube when it
Ooh.
comes to urban exploration. Their videos are well shot, edited,
Might have to check
and
that
filled
out.
with interesting information. Once in a while, things don't go as planned for them. Sometimes an alarm goes off, sometimes they hear spooky sounds, and sometimes they almost get caught. The latter happened on their Europe road trip as they explored a decommissioned power plant. As Michael went inside one of the buildings alone, he planned to find a door to open to let Brian in. However, he started to hear things, and he described it as feeling wrong rather quickly. As he was about to exit through a door, the worst possible thing happened. A security guy opened the door just before him, and since he didn't seem like the friendly type, Michael decided to make a run for it. The security guy proceeded to call the police, leaving Michael and Brian with no choice but to hide.
Alright, so they're hiding. Why is that spooky?
Alright. He's coming, run!
Alright, they're running. I don't understand what's spooky about this.
Back. Okay, go. Run.
Alright,
He called the
they're
cops.
gonna run into somebody in the woods or something?
This is one of the things you fear the most when exploring abandoned places. I was almost caught myself one of the times I explored an abandoned factory back in December of 2017, so I know how scary it can be. Of course, these guys know it more than anybody with the many abandoned places they've explored. Fortunately, after hiding for nearly an hour, the Proper People managed to escape. Link to the video as well as their main channel can of course be found in the description of this video.
That's not spooky at all. They paid for that, I'm assuming.
In this video from 2008,
Oh, it's scary.
a group of
Oh,
kids
that's not
allegedly
really
has an
scary.
encounter with a Sasquatch.
Oh,
They are outside playing on a cold
Sasquatch
foggy
time.
day when one of them spots something in the woods. Take a look.
Alright. These guys are playing on some tubes. Don't ask me why.
What's that? Right up left.
What?
What is that thing? Whoa, what the heck?
Dude, I don't... What?
What is that?
I'm not seeing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that? What is that thing? This is history right here. Don't tell me that's a Yeti.
I saw something.
Right on the road, right there. Wait, get on camera. Get on camera.
I'm gonna...
I'll try and enhance
I
the
can
few
barely
glimpses
see
we
it.
get of the Bigfoot,
Yeah,
and you guys
enhance.
can make up your own mind on whether or not it's real.
Enhance.
It all
What
seems
kind of
rather
enhancement is
convenient that
that?
they managed to capture a Sasquatch on camera while they were outside filming, but who knows? Maybe they just got really lucky.
I don't know.
On July 29th, 2008, a guy
Aliens.
from Holland uploaded a YouTube video in which he claims to have caught an alien on camera. He said it all started some time prior when he saw a UFO near his house. He thought it could have been an airplane, but then he saw another UFO. Unfortunately, he didn't have the camera on him. He then goes on to say the following in the video, quote, "Yesterday there was a very strange thunderstorm. There were only flashes and no thunder sounds, and it reminded me of War of the Worlds. So I went out the night after this, and this is what I found." End quote. In the video, he walks around for 30 minutes, as he suddenly hears what he describes as walking sounds, and he also feels like something is following him.
Let's see this alien. I didn't see anything.
It's hard to make out any facial features on this creature, but it has still convinced many people if you look at the comments on the video.
I don't know
However,
what the hell
some
that
people
is.
say it looks like a horse, but it just seems kind of weird if
Yeah,
a
it
horse was just randomly
Kinda
wandering
does look like a
about
horse,
at night
but
in the middle of
it also
nowhere.
doesn't look like
But I
anything.
suppose it's possible. I'd say it's either a friend of his in a costume of sorts, or if you are to believe the uploader of the video, it's real. It's been quite a while since we had a scary Japanese video featured on this channel. In this video, two people are for some reason playing around on a playground at night.
These are the
fun
best
stops
ones.
rather quickly, however, as they hear a strange knocking sound behind them. They attempt to find the source of the sound when something scary happens.
What happens? Oh,
何今の相談何どうした何なんだよ
oh, what was that?
As is often the case with Japanese ghost videos, it just
That just looks like a person. That looks like a person.
seems almost too good to be true, but nevertheless, they are great to watch for the entertainment value alone, and they are sure to keep you up at night if you watch a bunch of them before bedtime. Could the ghost in this video be someone who passed away at the playground, or is it perhaps someone following
Yeah, it just looks like a person.
them wherever they go? On Sunday, July 16th, 2006, a guy going by the name Mushmaster on YouTube had a strange encounter in the forest of Tofino, which is a district in Canada. He went out for a hike with his brother while their family stayed at the campground. He wrote the following, quote, "We brought a video camera with us because the area was abundant with deer and bears. In the beginning of the clip, I quickly pulled the camera out of the bag. I filmed for several seconds before rushing forward, at which point my brother pulls me backward. We then ran backwards 50 meters, waited for a while, and returned to the scene, where we saw some very indistinguishable footprints." End quote. He also mentioned that they were both atheists and skeptics. Afterwards, his logical mind thought it was a bear, but his memory deceived his theory. as the animal was about 7 feet tall, hunched over quite a bit. Apparently what they saw was something they couldn't explain. Take a look.
Quick, stay! Stay back!
Of course, it's like the worst footage ever, as always.
Okay, this is where we were when we just saw 15
probably a
minutes
bear.
ago. A live, I don't know, some sort of humanoid thing, I don't know. We're in the Enchanted Forest at Tofino. Right by that tree over there. Over there. Yeah, that one. We saw it. Let's go see if we can, I don't know. What?
Okay.
Over there somewhere. Over there. See, that could be a possible footprint. I don't know.
Could be.
Like, look. Yeah, I bet, like, any foot would, like, cause some sort of indentation there. I don't know.
The video has over the years garnered over 2.5 million views on
Just
YouTube.
looks like a bear.
And while many people are skeptical that it was a humanoid encounter, as the uploader claims it was, there are still many who believe it to be a cryptid of some kind. Considering he still stands by the fact that it wasn't a hoax to this day, maybe there is some truth to it.
Oh no, it just looks like a bear to me.
When YouTube user Mike Stanton in 1985 went camping in Big Bear with his wife sometime in 2009, they saw something very strange. A bunch of people are chatting when they hear a noise that they just kind of joke about to begin with, but then a strange creature appears on top of their camper van.
He's Rambo. Okay. You know? Rambina, more like it. What was that, Rambo?
I'm gonna catch that. You hear
What
that
was
noise?
that?
I'm gonna catch that.
You couldn't catch that if I.
Dude, I got my knife right here.
That thing pocket knife.
What the hell? Mikey, get it.
You guys are.
What do you guys think this was? An animal,
I don't know what the
an
hell that
unknown
was.
creature, or a hoax?
The video
To me,
looks
their reactions do
terrible.
seem genuine, but I'm not quite sure. It
Video is
depends what
always
you
bad.
think is a
This
natural
sucks.
reaction to an encounter, such as this. A few of the people who have watched the video were creeped out by it, while some said it looked like E.T. This next video features a ghost sighting that might be a bit hard to see. A woman filming from her bedroom window spotted a shadowy being darting from left to right, outside in the dark.
Alright, I gotta turn this light on over here real quick. One second. Alright, I found a light bulb.
It is noticeable thanks to the street lights. While it's hard to see, something definitely appears to be there.
Putting on a sitcom show based on contemporary values with a twist, a wonderful twist.
It just stopped outside the window.
Prehistoric gimmickry.
And there it goes again.
I didn't see anything.
Contemporary values with a twist, a wonderful twist.
It just stopped outside the window.
Prehistoric gimmickry.
And there it goes again.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Fred was a bit divvy.
Hmm.
Barney was a bit divvy. But Barney's wife was home. You know, he'd down cups of tea and biscuits and whatever else. And it would be, shut up kids and watch the Wonders.
It's straight out the front.
It's a very creepy video indeed, but could it really be a shadow person?
That's weird.
Or was it some strange shadow created by something in front of the lights outside? Either way, it's strange, and hard to come up with a clear explanation for what this is.
That's definitely weird.
In July of 2008, two friends are playing football when one of them notices a strange figure in the distance.
That's soccer.
But as they go to investigate the location which it ended up at, it's suddenly gone. Take a look.
¿Cuál, güey?
What was that?
No mames, no sé, güey. A ver, vamos a ver.
Ahora sí. De allá nos cayó el duende.
Ah, ¿cuál duende? No mames, aquí ha de estar escondido, a ver.
Oh, that's wild.
No me agarres de la playera, güey, no te asustes. No mames, güey, ¿qué era esa madre? No mames, güey.
With the blurry quality of the video, it could of course be easier to hoax this one. But nevertheless, it seems many people were creeped out when initially watching this one. With over 1 million views since its release, it has surely made an impression on many. And it's creepy to imagine if it were to be real, what this figure is supposed to be. Is it possibly a humanoid creature? You decide.
That's definitely a weird one.
On July 16,
we got the night
2010,
vision.
at around 4:45 AM, a man went out on his neighborhood street with his camera to capture something strange he'd seen. From the audio, it sounds like he has a friend of his with him. As the camera operator puts down the camera, a figure, which he describes as an alien, is clearly noticeable through the night vision. It also makes strange noises.
Right down here, if it went across that way, or who? I'm just gonna put the camera down right here on this pole. Dude, what the is that? Dude, look through the night vision. Look on the screen. See, what is that? Hello? Hey, who is that? This is tripping me out, dude.
That's weird.
You know what? This dude, come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'd be out too.
One thing I noticed is that the sound of the alien creature doesn't quite transition well with the audio. It sounds like if it was a sound effect, that the uploader didn't know how to fade out the sound effect to make it sound more realistic. But that's just my own speculation. The figure itself does look very authentic, and it's weird how it almost appears like there's a camera glitch on top of it. Most people who've seen the video agree that it's scary, but what do you guys think this is? The uploader wrote the following in the description, quote, I had just gotten to work, and Albie got there shortly afterwards. We went to investigate what I thought was an animal in the parking lot of the office. I heard a sound that I cannot describe, and the crappy camera sounds weird compared to what we heard." End quote. Maybe that explains the weird sound.
Yeah, I don't know. Video shit.
As the Paranormal Files investigated the John Lowe murder house for paranormal activity, it wasn't the ghost that scared them the most, it was a person. As they were about to end the episode and had already left the house, one of them realized they had left some gear behind, so they went back to retrieve it. But as they were about to return to the car, they realized that someone was running after them from the rural road at night. This happened only shortly after one of them had mentioned the fact that people would hide in the woods, ready to hurt anyone who'd come by. Colin managed to capture the flashlight of the person chasing them down the road.
Oh my god, I just ran onto the f***ing
What? Are we stuck? Stop, are we stuck?
Man, there is a torch.
Are we stuck? No, we're good.
No, I just drove onto the f***ing log in front of us. Bro, what the f***?
They're running. They're running at us.
There's someone with a light.
They're sprinting.
Is this a public road?
Yeah.
That connects to somewhere else?
Yeah. He literally started sprinting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything. I mean, I'm not generally scared of flashlights, so. I mean, I don't know why somebody would just be out on the road, but.
It's scary to think what would have happened if the person caught them. And it's a mystery if the person was just trying to scare them, or if he was actually gonna try and hurt them. Either way, it's a good thing they managed to get away in time. Be sure to check out the Paranormal Files for more entertaining and scary paranormal investigations. Dan Bell uploaded a new scary ghost documentary on March 29th, 2019, in which he, along with Rick, caught some very scary sounds on camera. At the halfway point of the video, they return to the abandoned Uplands mansion. Beyond just the exterior and interior of the mansion being creepy enough by itself, it gets even scarier when they hear unexplainable noises inside. Here are two especially scary moments of the documentary.
Alright.
Be careful. I want to check. I want to do a sweep up here to make sure there's nobody up here. Close that door. Close the door.
Hello, is there somebody back here?
It would seem like there were no other people in there with them, as they seemed to look around every corner of the mansion. They found no one. Perhaps those noises were the ghosts still haunting the place. Like all the other videos of Dan Bell,
I don't know.
this documentary is well shot and edited, and makes you truly scared of the dark. So be sure to check out the full 1 hour documentary. Link is in the description.
It's not doing much for me.
This video may not show a scary ghost or creature, but it does show a particularly unsettling incident in which a person with eyeshine chases down a couple of friends in a car. Take a look.
Bro, hold on, get the light on my face! Yes! I don't see him!
He's right there!
Son, go straight.
This is the naked guy chasing cars.
Right there! Go straight. Go in the middle of the street, What?
What the fuck? Just a naked dude chasing cars.
While I'm assuming this video was uploaded to the internet for comedic purposes, and for people to make memes out of. It still scared the hell out of a lot of people who have watched it. The speed in which he sprints toward them, and the fact that he has eye shine, makes it quite disturbing.
He didn't have any
Of course,
shoes
it's
on
easy
either.
to
He's
see the
fucking
humorous
booking it.
nature of the video and laugh about it, which I'm sure many do. Among the reactions were these comments: "The last few seconds were terrifying," and "This was the funniest video I've seen all year." It just goes to show that people can have very different perceptions of what could be considered horror and what could be considered comedy. At least
what
in
was the
some
guy gonna
cases
do if he
such
caught
as
up?
this. What do you guys think? Was it scary or just simply a funny video? We saw stuff again. I swear my house is haunted, were the words YouTube user Vincent Studios wrote in the description of his video titled "Freaky Stuff in Our Backyard," which was uploaded on February 8th,
Oh, I think I've seen this one before.
2008. He took this
If it's
video
the one
at
by the
night,
garage.
and he was accompanied by another person. They were looking for something in the backyard, but throughout the video it's hard to tell what it is. But just take a look and see what happens.
Oh man, I don't know the oh, there we go, the flashlight wasn't on. Alright, Jeffrey, you're gonna